Hi there, Aquarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. The first column here is your current energy, and that card came out in exactly the same place for Scorpio just before. Then we have, so it's the Ten of Cups with the King of Swords and the Death card. I'm sure I shuffled these because the Death card was in the same place. Anyhow, that's how it works. I do mix the cards up. I don't put them back in the same places. So definitely the universe says this is what's meant to happen right here. The second column is your challenges. And we have the Hangman, the Seven of Swords, and the Fool card. The third column is your opportunities in life. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon card. I've just turned two over, so two we get. It's the Two of Cups and the Ace, the Star card. The last column is the possible outcome. And we have the World card, the Temperance card, and the Ten of Swords. So it is possible that there is a situation in the collective. There is something on the planet that is about to die and there's a new beginnings which brings love, joy and happiness. But of course the same can apply just to your personal life or those who feel attracted to this reading. So the Death card says that there's something that's no longer useful, and this opens the door for new beginnings. And of course, if we look here, we have the Fool card in the next row, and right across we have the Ten of Swords, which is a painful ending. So there's certainly an amazing change in situation here. There's something that is dying and dead, and now you're ready to embrace new beginnings. And of course, the Ten of Cups is the happy ever after card. These changes may bring love, joy and happiness to yours and many other people's lives. And the King of Swords is a decisive king. He has mental clarity and he's mentally strong, and it finds you in a position to take charge in life and to make positive decisions about where you want to go. The Ten of Cups is clarified by the Emperor card. The Temperance card is a reappearance and clarifies the King of Swords. And the High Priestess clarifies the Death card. So the Temperance card is a card of healing, rebalancing and alchemy. So whatever this situation that is dying and you're leaving behind, may require some healing and rebalancing of your life, because often when there's a difficult situation, and we look over here, it's been a difficult ending, that it puts your life out of kilter and there needs to be a rebalancing effect. This angel is also performing alchemy, so it's pouring the water from one cup to another and turning it from one thing to another. So this is saying whatever this situation in life was, you can alchemize it into your life and change it from one thing to another. The High Priestess is a card of guidance. It's saying you can go behind the veil and listen to the whispers of the universe in your intuition and your dreams. So as these changes are taking effect in your life, you do have a stream of consciousness from the universe to guide you on a path. And the Emperor is the boss card of the tarot. It says you're feeling strong and decisive. And so it is saying that as you move forward, you're ready to take action and you're strong and powerful and you're going to be decisive. In the challenges, we have the Hangman, the Seven of Swords and the Fool card. So the Hangman and the Seven of Swords are about doing things differently in life. So, of course, the Seven of Swords can be a card of lying, cheating and stealing. And so you do need to be aware that there may be somebody in your life that is being dishonest. But it's also a card of new strategies. So he's stealing the swords from the soldiers so they can't go to battle in the morning. So it's about a new strategy, a way of doing things differently. And the Hangman is hanging from the tree of life, and he's contorted himself into all different shapes so he can see life from a different angle and a different perspective. So these two cards are saying that as these changes are taking effect in your life, that you should be looking for a new path and looking at it from a different angle. And the Fool card says that as this door closes in the Death card and the Ten of Swords, you are ready to take that leap into the future. It is in the challenges, so there's always an element of fear when you're trying something new. And so the universe is saying that you can rely on the strength and power of the Emperor card as you take this leap. You're feeling strong and decisive along with the King of Swords, and so you're ready for new beginnings in your life. The Hangman is clarified by the Star card, which is the second appearance. The Wheel of Fortune clarifies the Seven of Swords, and the Empress clarifies the Fool card. There's an awful lot of major arcana here, Aquarius, which says that this is an amazingly significant reading. So the Wheel of Fortune says life is turning. And of course, the wheel of life is always turning. And sometimes you're at the bottom and sometimes you're at the top. And the Death card and the Ten of Swords suggests this period of your life may have been somewhere near the bottom. And now the wheel of life is turning and you've got all this positivity, the Star card, the Ten of Cups, the World card and an Ace of Pentacles, saying life is about to get a whole lot better. The Star card is a card of rebalancing and also a card of guidance. The North Star is showing you towards your destiny. And it also says that your dreams and wishes are about to be fulfilled. So again, this is an amazing prophecy of good times in your life. And the Empress just highlights this improvement in condition in your life. She is full of love, joy, happiness and fertility. She is an amazing sign of much bounty and love and joy coming into your life. In the opportunities we have, the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Two of Cups with the Star card. So the Moon card is a card of the unknown. It says that you've been stuck in this murkiness of the pond and now you're starting to emerge from difficult times to much better times. The Ace of Pentacles is the promise from God of much prosperity and abundance, and it's showing a new path through the green grass and the hedges. So it certainly is pointing towards good times in your life, Aquarius. And the Star card in the Two of Cups says there may be a destined relationship coming your way. This may be your true love, your soul partner. And so if you're looking for love, this may be an auspicious time. If you're not looking for love, this can be a new friendship, a partnership, an intensifying of your current relationship, or it can mean that there's an improving relationship within yourself so that you're finding more self-love and self-worth. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Justice card clarifies the Moon card. And the Seven of Swords reappears to clarify the Two of Cups and the Star card. So the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles highlights the area of money and finance in your life. It says that as you receive prosperity and abundance, that you need to consider how you can balance the use of money and invest money in your life. So this is saying that it's time to be judicious. It's time to examine giving and receiving and how you treat others less well off. The Justice card is also a card of rebalancing. So we have this with the Temperance card. So the Death card and the Ten of Swords, these situations have really distorted your life. And as they leave your life, now your life is starting to come into equilibrium. And the Justice card says that as you do, that you'll receive your just desserts in life. The Seven of Swords, clarifying the Two of Cups and the Star card, does highlight whether somebody is being truthful in a relationship. So if this is you, you'll know about it. I don't think it applies to many people, but it does say that as you embrace a new relationship, it's important to be aware that it may not be all that it seems. But it can also mean that this relationship may not be a traditional relationship. It may be a different path, a different kind of person than you've had a relationship with in the past. In the outcome, we have the World card, the Temperance card, and the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords and the World card are the end of a cycle. And the Ten of Swords can be at the end of a 10-month or 10-year cycle. So there may have been a long period of difficulty in your life, and now it's coming to an end. And the World card says this is the minor arcana ending, and this is the major arcana. So the universe has been quite emphatic that a new phase in your life is about to start. Of course, the World card can mean travel or moving. So there may be a world trip, you may be moving residence, or you may even be moving workplaces. And of course, we've discussed that the Temperance card is healing and rebalancing and alchemy. So this says, as this cycle ends, that your life will achieve rebalancing or equilibrium, and the alchemy will allow to change your life from one thing into another. So an amazing new beginning. The World card is clarified by the Five of Cups. Knight of Pentacles clarifies the Temperance card, and the Seven of Pentacles clarifies the Ten of Swords. So these three cards are about making an assessment and making a decision for the future. So the Five of Cups, this man is crying over the spilt wine. He's so disappointed with the outcome and fixated on the loss that he can't see a new future in life. But the universe is saying it's time to put this behind you and embrace the two new cups. The Seven of Pentacles has you making an assessment about what you've harvested in your life so far. And now you're looking at whether there's a different way of doing it. Is there a different path? So this really is kind of the Seven of Swords energy here, isn't it? You're making an assessment about whether you should do things differently. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card of planting a new seed. So as this phase of life ends, now you're looking into the future to plant a seed, and you're looking where and what to plant. But the important thing with the Knight of Pentacles is that it's a static card, and it's important that once you've made this decision that you do take action. We'll draw one more card, which will be the overarching energy of the reading. And it is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is the recurring nightmare. And the universe is confirming that whatever this situation was here in the Death card and the Ten of Swords, it has been hanging around for some time, but now it's over. It's dead and done in the Ten of Swords, and now is the time to take that leap into the future. There's amazing positive energy here, particularly in this second row, isn't there? That you're taking a leap into the future. You're doing things differently. You've got the momentum of the Wheel of Fortune. You're having a look at life from a different perspective. You've got your dreams and wishes coming true with the Star card, and you've got love, joy, prosperity, and abundance in the Empress card. So there's a whole lot of positive stuff going on here for you, Aquarius. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. Oh dear. The universe always surprises us, doesn't it? So the Ten of Swords is pain, sorrow and loss. You've been hurt to your heart and the swords are deeply embedded within you. So the universe is saying that indeed this period of time that is closing has been really difficult, really painful, and now is the time to pull the swords from your heart. So that's why we have the Temperance card here twice, that there is healing available to you, and this will allow you to move past the Ten of Swords, which is like moving past the Three Cups here. Now the universe is saying the nightmare is over, the pain is over, now is the time to embrace all this incredible positive energy that the universe is sending your way. Incredible, Aquarius. What a journey and what a reading. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I'd love to see you over at the Spirit Warrior Tribe. The link is in the description. There's also a link to the newsletter. I'd love you to join up for that as well. I really appreciate your support. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.